I had you to myself. I didn't want you around. Those pretty faces always made you stand out in the crowd.
Gonna be doing a big old Venom on Michael McSpleen today. Hopefully it's gonna look like that. I'm a bit shit, so it'll probably look a bit like that, but not the same. Yeah, so a lot of my work I get through that, and then what you find is like people obviously. So say someone sees your Venom, they buzz off it, and then they'll be like, "Oh yeah, I'll book in," and then they message me and they're like, "Oh, I want a name on my wrist," and I'm like, "Well,
Do you not do that way, sort of work?
not anymore." Like obviously, I used to do it all the time, but then I'm booked.
Now you're better than that.
I'm absolutely
No,
not above it.
that's not even.
No,
I'm not saying you're above it. I'm saying you've got too much work going on that
so
you're
like,
not going to waste 40 quid on.
No, it's not about, well, it's more about time than, it's nothing to do with the price. It's just, if someone messages me and then I go, yeah, I can do the name on your wrist, but it's going to be September, they're going to go, well, obviously not. So what I do now is I'll say, listen, like, it's not something I'd look to take on. I focus mainly on full day stuff. Try this place or try Mark Wood Tattoo. He'll sort you out. Mark Wood Tattoo, and that's what I do. I'll send stuff to other places where they'll do a good job, you know.
Yeah, I fully get what you're saying.
But
when I'm asking that question, that names aside and all that, is there anything you've ever had come across and you've gone, nah?
I don't think so. I think obviously like the obvious shit in it, like a pedo or fucking. I tattooed a pedo. Have I told you this? Oh my god! I found this out recently. So I did 2 full days on this guy, and one of my clients sent me an article on this bloke saying, "Do you know this fella?" And I was like, "Oh my god!" And he's like, "He's got, I can't say his name obviously, but his fucking face is in this article, and he's a fucking nonce." And I've spent like 14 hours with him.
Nice fella, or?
Well, yeah, he was alright.
Never
Suspicion, obviously, at all. But he was sound, yeah, like a good laugh and that. Oh, it's bad that, innit? Just a local bloke around there, yeah. He had the missus, and his missus was dead sound and that. I'm assuming she didn't know.
You'd like to think she didn't know.
Yeah, he got caught by a fucking undercover police officer messaging him on inbox and that, pretending to be some girl, and he was like sending him out 13. And he was sending her messages like, what size are your breasts?
Don't lie.
So he's got done by that. Put a thing in to meet up with her. And then he didn't go, something like he didn't go, because he must have obviously like bottled it, or he's thought it's a bit seedy. So he didn't go, and then they obviously arrested him, went to his house, went on his laptop and his phones and all that, and he was in like mad WhatsApp groups with other nonces, like
that's
sharing fucking photos. Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? But yeah, I felt a bit sick, like, you know, when you think, because I genuinely, like, how you wouldn't have known.
Yeah, it's weird he's coming soon as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
Penny dropped in. What's your favourite work? What's your least favourite work like you like to do?
This. Anything like this.
Portraits.
Anything portrait, anything realistic, you know, like I used to get, when I post deals up and stuff, you know, for the portraits, like sometimes people mess me like, oh, no, you don't do this kind of thing, but just asking to see if you do it, and they'll send me like a pocket watch and a rose, and I'm like, no, I do that, that's what I like doing, like realism, anything that's based on a photo. I think people sometimes just think like, I only do, I wouldn't have enough work if I just did portraits, like, you can't, it's just, they're not popular enough, you know.
What sort of work, what's tested you the most? What sort of work's tested you? Have you ever done a piece and you've gone, fuck me, that was hard?
Yeah, loads when I started, where when you start, yeah, you'll do a piece and then it's like this weird. Every apprentice will have felt the same way, and you'll go like, "Oh, we're done now," and you're dreading. It's like I used to do this thing, like I'd go, "Yeah, I'd have a look in the mirror," and like you'd be looking, and I'd just be like pottering about, just doing shit with me hands.
I remember you used to do
because
that.
I don't want to look at you because I'm shitting myself. Like, oh, what if they don't like it? And I've never
You
had
still
it.
do that with me? You look and you go, you're not happy, are you? And I was like, yeah, I'm fucking, what was it we done?
I don't know.
No, it was a recent tattoo, J.
Was
Cole.
it? Yeah. Was it? Yeah.
I was looking at it, and you were like, are you happy? And I was like, yeah, I'm fucking happy.
Which is weird because like I'm dead comfortable doing the portrait stuff.
Like obviously I'm not, the whole purpose of this podcast is not to sign out your own or nothing like that, but have you done anything like,
That I'm not happy with.
not that you're not happy with, but you've struggled with over the last 2 years? Really, yeah?
Yeah, all the time. All the
It's
time.
him,
Jay used to say to me, a good tattooist is a tattooist still does good work even when they're having a bad day.
yeah.
And that's dead true. Because obviously it's like any job, innit? Like some days, and it can be like, you know, I'm confident enough now where if I send you an image and you like the image, you're gonna like the tattoo.
Yeah.
It's gonna look like that. But to get it to that point, people have different skin. Like you can, like, you could go on someone and shade like this, and then you wipe it, and it's just nothing there. Like it doesn't go in, and you're like, wow, what the fuck? So you'll change, like you'll stick your needles out more, or you'll change your technique a little bit, or sometimes you tattoo someone and it goes bright red, and it's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? So you can't see shades basically.
This is a perfect follow-up question then. Is black skin different from Asian skin and white skin? Because you know the way Asians' hair grows different, and then you've got black people.
Yeah, so with darker skin, because obviously there's like different tones. I had a client once, and I said to him, he asked me that question, and I was explaining to him like how I tattoo on black skin.
Yeah.
And I said, yeah, obviously like so on someone like you, when I'm on like black skin, he goes, I'm not black. And I was like, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? I was panicking, he was messing. Obviously, I didn't know at the time. So I'm sitting there like this little white kid.
It's gone.
Going, what do you mean you're not? And he goes, I'm not black. I'm fucking brown. I'm not Nigerian. And I was like, oh wow, what the fuck? But yeah, so I've got a shout out Nath. I'm sure he won't mind me saying. I tattoo Nath and I do loads of portrait stuff on Nath. And Nath's, I'm gonna say black. You might say brown. Nath's black. And you just tattoo slightly differently. So you have to go for like higher contrast. So weirdly, you use more black and less mid.
To make it more bolder.
So their skin tone becomes the light tone.
Yeah.
Otherwise, they can look like they won't pop as much. Whereas Naths look fucking nice.
What about Chinese or Asian skin?
I've not had loads of experience on Asian skin, but I would imagine because the skin's more oily, they probably tattoo really easy.
Yeah.
Because the more oily your skin is, it kind of just like sucks the fucking ink in. It's dead weird. So like foreign people, Europeans, Spanish people, Italian people, because they eat loads of fish and the oily and the skin's dead healthy, the skin just tattoos like butter.
And if you would have told me, I would have started eating fish.
Right, so here's one. So I tattooed a bloke the other day who was diabetic, and he's a little bit older, like maybe in his 50s.
Bleed like fuck.
No, but I said to him, maybe a week before his appointment, I was like, just moisturise the fuck out of the space I'm tattooing you. And he was sound, like his skin was amazing to tattoo. So when you're in the build-up to getting tattooed, you should really
eat fish. have fish vitamins.
Eat fish and
fish oil.
Moisturise the area of skin you're gonna get done.
Maybe you should change your process, letting people know.
Yeah, but like that's just to make my job easier, really. I'm not sure if it makes a massive difference, you know. I never really have trouble with getting ink in the skin. Can happen in longer sittings, you know, towards the end, because your skin goes swollen and tight.
Yeah.
Especially when you're trying to put black in and that. That's why the white's a twat at the end. because your skin's swollen and you're going in next to all the shit you've already done.
Yeah, white hurts. Where's your favourite body parts to tattoo? Back, chests, not there.
Flat areas.
But is back a good piece?
Yeah, back's quite good. The inside bicep, inside forearm, back of the calf, side of the calf. The chest's quite good. I hate tattooing necks.
Necks?
You know when you said before, like, do you ever struggle? Every time I tattoo a neck, I hate it.
It's neck and throat as well, that's a mad one, because you had them
that's what
on
I
that.
mean. So like anywhere on the neck, even the back's not great. Like, I really struggle, and it'll still look okay. It'll still look really good. But
just a bit more effort and
it's
prep.
effort. That's exactly what it is. Whereas now, this just feels like this little hobby that I'm doing, and I'm dead excited about it.
Yeah.
Whereas on the neck, I wake up and I think, oh my god, I've got to work hard here today.
How'd you deal with holding that all day for like fucking 8 to 10 hours, I imagine some days? Like,
Do you remember being in school and you used to do writing and your thumb and your finger would cramp up like fuck?
yeah, that's why I fucking...
Yeah, so when I started, that used to happen all the time. Like, I'd get mad cramp in my hands, but I never get it now, ever.
That's mad. Like repetition.
And it, you know, like, obviously machines have changed loads, haven't they? But they don't really vibrate anymore.
Is that vibrating?
A little bit.
Let me just touch it. It's not major, is it?
And obviously I haven't
yeah.
packed that with a grip, so
Is that so you can't feel
I
it?
tell you what I do have on my finger. I don't know if you can see it. See that fucking lump?
Yeah.
That is just like a big rock hard lump on, you know, because it rests on me there all day.
So can you not, do you put all that tape around that just so you can't feel the vibration?
No, it's just so it's clinical, isn't it? It's all wrapped up and then the grip's on it just so it's a bit
I
more
mean
comfortable.
this one.
Yeah, it's just for comfort really. Just makes it thicker, doesn't it? I don't like having it dead thin because it's too close to home.
Fuck off.
Yeah, I've always done it thicker.
Another thing, because I know you don't really like doing it. Why do you not like colour?
Just because when I started tattooing, right, I loved colour and I thought I was going to be a colour artist, and I was basically what I'm doing now in colour, like just reverse. I thought that's what I was going to end up doing, colour realism. I loved it. But then the healing can be a bastard when you don't know what you're doing, but obviously I didn't know what I was doing at the start, and I had a few dodgy heals and it put me off. Like I proper lost my bottle with it. And then obviously I started doing black and grey more, and then the healing's a lot easier. And I just thought, there's less stress.
Yeah.
Loads less stress.
There's been plenty of times I've said, can we have this and you've gone, no, I'm not doing it.
Yeah. It's the only way to describe it now is like a plumber trying to be an electrician. There's probably loads of tattooers that say, shut up mate. That's how I feel when I'm doing it. I just feel out my depth. You know, especially when you're talking about, also the price of colour is a joke. Like to buy all the colours to do the tattoo with, if you're doing like realism and you're using skin tones and that, like that shelf of colours, there's not many there. That's probably like 300-400 quid's worth of colours. It's just crazy, man.
Is it actually?
Yeah, 300-400 quid. And I've got what, like 15 colours? Yeah. It's a fucking joke. Hashtag like burger. Get to us.
I can't lie, I've got a feeling Arsenal are going to twat them. Oh! On the Meadow, it's just gone 2-0 to Bournemouth.
Now every time just any viewers watching, if you put your foot on the wall when you're getting your leg tattooed, your whole body moves every time you twitch, so it just makes my job.
Oh shit, yeah, that's moving.
Makes the job really difficult.
Sometimes we like to give you a challenge, not a problem. But rather than trying to out me in front of everybody, you could just ask me to take my leg off the wall.
It's for the pod, isn't it? All for the views.
What? Struggle with conversation?
No.
That's another question. No, I mean, like obviously you do loads of different types of people.
Yeah.
But do you ever struggle for conversation?
I think you learn. This is like a skill you learn. This is why Tattooists has been tattooing 10 plus years.
You take an interest in their interests.
Yeah, like I am a people person in here. I'm not outside of work, but in here, and I genuinely give a shit what people have to say, and I find it really, really easy. Just sometimes it can be hard finding a common ground. That's the hardest bit. So, like, for example, I had a lad come in not long ago actually, and I don't know why. I'm sure I found it difficult at first, and then I found out he was an Everton fan. So we spoke about the footy. And then I found out he's fucking unbelievable at darts, and he's in like a darts team. So that was the whole day then, and we ended up watching some mad documentary on darts and that. It's class. That's the beauty of having a telly as well, isn't
So, when I came in here,
it? Yeah.
and I got Ronaldinho, we had common ground in interest in football, yeah. We both agreed that fucking Ronaldinho was a world-class footballer who was a big part of our growing up.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did I end up watching naked dating?
I'm interested in naked men, haven't we?
If anybody has not watched naked dating, just record. What is it where you want to make yourself feel good about yourself? What would you say?
Good. It'll make you feel good.
It fucking does. I've seen half of the states on that. It made me feel adequate.
Did it?
Oh God.
They held it. That insecure.
Hello. Yeah. Go on, mate. Ages. Yeah. Fuck knows.
Is it?
Kris.
Smells like fart. Just ripped the big one, stinky one.
How are we?
Yeah.
What time did you start?
12. We've had a lot of stopping though.
Oh yeah, it didn't start till 12.
Are we videoing, yeah?
Have we done little bits, haven't we?
Rochambeau?
I don't know what that shit is that you're doing, but that's very good.
This mic.
Yeah, you have that.
This is right.
I don't need it.
What's happening?
So,
Yeah.
lad, I told Deggy, I was like, lad, I'm too old for this shit, this is gonna stop. This was weeks ago, by the way.
What, you and Degsy before kick off? Play well.
So yeah, he does that with everybody.
It's cute, lad.
No, he does it with everyone, and I said, we have to stop this, and I don't do it with anyone else, lad, and then, I haven't, lad, that's the first time I've done it in ages, and then you seen it. It's like, fuck off.
Degsy said what? About me?
Yeah.
What? Gobshite. Ginger.
Chris has got a good beard.
Did he?
Degsy was fuming, you said I'm lazy as well.
Degsy was fuming. Degsy put it about more than you.
Did he fuck? Not a chance.
Say that to the camera, Chris.
Degsy put it about more than me.
Not a chance.
My, so, on the drive home, you were also called lazy.
Lad, my job is to sit in the six. I'm 34 years of age. I don't need to do the running. That's what Degsy and Ben are meant to do.
Angel.
What?
Dead easy.
Sure, you little dickhead. Oh, lad, hey, the camper got in both cars, by the way. Both of them.
When?
Yesterday.
No, when?
When did you ask? It's been signed to the section and you wasted it just about. Fuck off. Oh, well played.
Yes. Have a bit of that, you're right. Did you tell Joe about fucking, what Ken the ref said to you?
What?
Where you living now, mate?
Yeah?
I'm on the wheel. Too easy. Big fucking Ginger Chesney scoring in at the back. Fuming. Did look like Chesney him off his, what was it, Coddy?
I got stopped in the net. Have I told you this?
No.
Once when I was a kid, because obviously I did look like Chesney when I was little, and we went on holiday, and a man stopped my dad and said, "Can I have his autograph?" And my dad was like, "What do you mean?" And he was like, "Oh, it's Chesney, innit?" And he was dead serious.
Did your dad say yeah?
No, he was like, "No, mate, it's not Chesney."
It's just a
And
small
he was
ginger
like,
child.
Yeah. But I obviously was walking ahead. But my dad actually got stopped by some fella. Because I used to get called Chesney when I was a kid all the time. Did you? Because you were ginger.
No.
I used to get Ron Weasley. And as I
Ron-
got teenage,
Ron
it was like
Weasley?
Steven. But who's the best player on your team?
Me.
Technically.
Me now.
Technically, Degsy. He's been shit for weeks, not even called that. Like, I can phone Degsy now and otherwise you've been dead.
Yeah, Degsy was good. Degsy, I feel like Degsy can put a ball on a penny, like.
That was his best game yesterday for a long time.
I go back to work tomorrow, I'm wounded.
Sorry? No idea.
Yeah.
What's up? How long?
Shouting
Why does
Gale.
everyone rush me?
They're not pushing yet. She's asking what time
Fucking
you're on.
joke.
Shoot him out. Let's get it done.
Wow.
I am
That's
done.
fucking.
No.
I'm finished.
He's finished, the lazy cunt. Look at him trying not to fight. Look at him. Yeah, what is, lad's got a skull on my hand, heavy.
What? Did you say I'm lazy?
Does she know about the handshake with Degsy?
Same buddy.
Play well, Degs.
Go on.
You should have seen it. The fucking class.
It just makes it better.
I just caught the end of it as well. It was proper fucking gay.
Why?
Degsy.
I feel bad. Hi, Dex.
Degsy, lad. What's happening with this handshake, lad?
I don't know, we've done for ages.
Oh, no. Degsy, please tell him the truth that I told him it had to stop.
Nah.
You know what?
Right, play well.
That could be our one.
Off that.
Imagine you two like two warriors.
Dead good.
That can be our one, Chris.
Sound.
If you get a game in.
I was telling Mick as well, you surprised me how good you were.
Thanks, mate.
No.
Why is that because he's fat?
Yeah. Well,
Because he's fat.
oh, you're a big lad, aren't you? But you can't half play footy, like. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's just a shame Mick was fucking lazy.
To be fair, everybody spoke about it.
Reckon. Like I said to you.
Degsy, answer what he just fucking said.
What? Mick lazy.
Oh, I didn't hear that, sorry. I didn't hear him say that. No, Mick's not lazy. Mick was everywhere yesterday.
How much are you paying him?
I know, yeah.
Fucking
You-
You think he didn't know what he was doing?
He's multi-award winning, you know.
a barber now.
I show him, have you seen it? Put that fucking on his head, lad. Front camera, look at that.
Alright, he's crying. Okay, now.
Why would you cut your hair like the way you have?
Well, it looked good, yeah, until I put the part in. Not enough, honey.
Yeah, he's done.
You got a long way left there.
I'm fucking sad. Right? I was just fucking looking at something on my phone.
Why are you getting...
I'm not sure. You're not getting...
Wow. Nice.
Set it off before you
Just fucking turn the pot off and stop.